All right, well, we just picked her up. She's back there. Don't want to show you too much. We'll show it to you when we get to the farm and get it unloaded. But we were out here at Delmarva Power Sports. You can see the backside of their building. They were pretty great to deal with, so if you're in the market and you live around Maryland, I would definitely check them out. There were some little scuffs on it and stuff, but they're getting it straight. You know, they're mailing new parts and everything, so worked out good. So we can get her down the road, got about a 3-hour drive, and we'll check her out when we get down to the farm. All right, so here it is. We went with a 2025 Yamaha rmax Wolverine XTR, however you say it, I don't know. This thing is an absolute unit. I think this is going to be great for at the farm. And my in-laws, they go up to the Hatfield McCoy Trail, so they've been trying to get us to go for years, and I have not gone because I knew what was going to happen. I was going to go up there and immediately come home and buy a side-by-side, and to be honest with you, I didn't need one or have a use for one outside of going up there a couple times a year. But now that we got the farm, I think this is a great mix of both a sporty side-by-side and something that's going to be useful around here at the farm. So I'll give you all a little bit closer look at it. So this thing has the Fox shocks. They're adjustable. You can adjust them back here. I didn't get the limited edition one or the limited model because I really like the black a lot more in it than the blue that it has. But we got 30-inch beadlock, 30-inch wheels on beadlock rims. Comes factory with the winch. We got all these different modes. We got turf mode, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, diff lock. We got the sport, trail, crawler. What do you ladies think?
I like it.
You like it? Yeah, this one. Let's see if I can get it. It has the dump bed. Oh, I can't get it by myself. There we go. Still figuring it out. But it's got the dump bed. I think that's gonna be useful. We can put our corn or whatever in it and take her around. So we got a trail over here in the corner that goes all the way to the road, and then another one. I got to get with the previous landowner because on this trail here, I feel like sometimes it's on the neighbor's property when we walked it, but it's on ours according to Onyx, but it's right on the line. So I want to get with the neighbor about the trail that goes on this side all the way to the end. I want to get with the previous property owner and make sure that that one's all good and all for us to go down. But we're going to widen the trail so this thing can get down at no problem. And yeah, I think this is going to be it's going to be a great addition to the farm. I do have a front windshield coming and a back windshield coming that is for the dump bed. If y'all have any other upgrades that you think or modifications that you think this thing would be good for this thing, let us know. We got, I don't know, I just think it's going to be fun. I think the family's going to enjoy it. Y'all girls ready to go for a ride up, trail ride up in West Virginia?
Yeah, and Daddy, I also like the black too.
You like the black too? What about you, Hannah? You like the black?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, well, what do you ladies think? You think we should rip this thing around the farm real quick?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. This thing has, we have this display screen here. It's, I forgot what this thing is actually called, but it's got the navigation, tells you if the rear locker and all that. If you put it, we got it in trail mode right now. That's probably primarily what we'll keep it in, but if you put it in sport mode, it tells you you're in sport mode, trail mode, or crawler mode. So we're gonna leave it in trail mode. Sport mode does seem to get up and go. Oh, we'll put it in sport mode for this video. But we got the electric power steering sensitivity. We can go high, standard, or low. This is for the factory winch. We got this cluster up here that gives us our readouts. It's a nice unit. It's got cup holders, got a little center console. The girls, they'll have a center console back there with some cup holders.
And this one is really like down.
That one's big?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna let this thing warm up, and then we're gonna take her on a rip. Get the girls' reactions. You ready? All right, let's go. That is, I think, the only thing that I can have to complain about the machine is a little loud. But as far as like trail ride and all goes, it does have a radio system. So we got 2 speakers up front, and I'm probably gonna get 2 more for the back for where the girls are riding, for us to listen to the radio and stuff while we're cruising. But we're about to rip this thing down the back stretch of the farm. What do you think? You ready? You want to tell me when to go? Sunflowers are really big.
You can see the smoke back there.
The dust, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's our machine here that I think is going to be useful here on the farm, but we're also going to take some family trips and head up to some trails and stuff like that. So
And go to the mountains.
Go to the mountains, yep. So hopefully y'all will join us on some of them trips as well. Now I'm going to clip in a video of the girls and my dad where we used it and we baited some deer with it. So what do you think, ladies? Say we'll catch y'all on the next one?
Catch you on the next one.
All right, well, we got the side-by-side loaded down with a couple bags of corn that we've had left over, and we're just gonna take it to the back side of the field and put it in one of the feeders. We've had a couple does and stuff on camera, and really trying to do this to keep them out of the sunflower patch from nipping the tops of the sunflowers down. I know we took care of that groundhog in the last video, but I'm sure that's not the only one around, so we're gonna put this old side-by-side to use and see how we like her for just around the farm stuff. I'm sure we're gonna have to widen these trails, but here we go. Let's load this feeder up. You want to help load it, or you want to hold the camera?
I'll hold it.
Okay, it's on, so just kind of keep pointing it this way. Hopefully your videoing skills will do good, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That way you can see what's going on. Well, this thing definitely gets us high enough.
A lot easier than a four-wheeler.
Yeah, a little easier. And everybody was able to come along, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Think we should sprinkle a bag out on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many bags do we have?
We have 3 bags, but the deer really haven't been eaten out of the feeder yet.
Yeah. Probably because they don't know what the feeder is.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to use these feeders. What do you think?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, because basically the deer aren't eating out of them. They're just like looking on the ground and eating it off the ground.
Man, this thing's a ways up here. Alright.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Y'all want to sprinkle this out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Let me pull the side by side up.
Okay. I guess I'm back.
Alright, come here, Hannah. Alright, throw her out all in this area. You normally spread it. Do what you normally do.
Fine.
That's not what you normally do.
I pour it
You
and
do
take my
this.
feet and take it.
Remember, you do this?
It's in my shirt.
Alright, here, you sprinkle her out. Here, Haley, you help her.
Okay. Keeps falling. Well, now we have a big pile. It's raining corn from out of the corn. Hey, let's put some over here. Okay. Corn. That's not very much. Oh my god.
Alright, you want Daddy to help you throw the rest of it?
No.
No? Okay.
I think it's
That's where the block was. It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Get him.
Don't get me.
Father's Day. It's going to be fun. This is your big surprise.
That's my big surprise.
No, it isn't.
I like it.
You have a better surprise.
Do we? Okay.
You.
Here, I'll help y'all throw the rest of it. Okay?
Don't get
Alright, well, I guess that's gonna about do us up here for today, huh? We still got a couple months before season comes in, so I know it's probably not the best thing to be feeding them corn, but that's all we got right now. We're trying to get some mineral sites established, but as far as we know, we don't really know where we're gonna be hunting. We're gonna try and take, maybe over the next week or couple weeks, we're gonna try and really get through the woods and try to figure out where we wanna put a spot in the back, and maybe just a couple stand sites throughout with some cameras that we'll be able to slip in and just hunt. No corn or no feed or nothing. So that's gonna wrap us up here. And obviously this is not, if we bait the field, this is not where we're gonna be baiting, because you can see the blind way down there. So this wouldn't be a good area to bait for us. But yeah, that's gonna wrap us up today. You wanna take us out, Hannah? What do you think?
I think that.
Say, see y'all next time.
See y'all next time.
What
about me?
What about you? What do you want to say? See you next time.
See you next time, y'all.